What's up, friends and family? I decided to make a little video playing around with music. I've been working on my own stuff for a while now, but I never really put out stuff properly. So one of my favorite artists just released a new EP or album called Kids at Play. I'm absolutely obsessed with Lose the Child. So what I thought would be nice to do is take the challenge. I saw it on Ramzoid's channel. He's a YouTuber, you can check him out, I'll link him down here as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of the 9 songs on there and I'm gonna sample pieces of each of the songs, and out of these different pieces that I grab out of it, I'm gonna make a whole new song, like a 20-30 second bit. I'm gonna try not to use any of my own instruments, just the sounds that you hear in the actual songs, and let's see what we come up with. Alright, first song, Interstellar. I choose the beginning part, perfect ambience, I'm gonna put it at the intro of the song. Breaking news, I really like this beginning part as well. I can combine that with the ambience and I think this will be the main key of the song. I know you was mine. Then I'll use these vocals as well. Know that you know that I'm gonna go. What I'll do is I'll filter out a little bit of the bass. This way only like the top part of it is in it and it'll like fit in nicely with the rest of the song. Alright, so the third song of the album is Better Not. I absolutely love this song, so if it was up to me I'd just choose all of it, but because I want to focus more on the new songs that we haven't heard yet or so often, I'm not gonna choose the main part, but I'll choose the little clap, this one here. I really like the sound of it. It's like layered with 2 claps as well. Alright, fourth song, Oh Baby. This is one of the new ones and I'm gonna use a few parts of it. Firstly, those heads are perfect for the build-up. I love them. And there's beautiful. This is one of the few sounds I'm always trying to create when I make my own music as well, but I haven't applied it often yet, so I'm gonna use that in the drop for sure. It could be that easy. So I've noticed those 2 songs, Love and Oh Baby, they fit together super well, so I'm gonna use a little bit of the Love drop as well. I think I'm gonna try to like mix them together somehow. That'll sound dope. Dear Sense. I couldn't help but notice as soon as I started listening to the song, if you had that little break where you breathe and you have that head together, you can make a beautiful loop out of it. So I'm gonna use that, chop it up a little bit. And I'm hoping I'm gonna maybe chop off that sound a little bit and make like a melody out of it or something. That's the sound that stands out the most. Space Jam. Has its own little ambience. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna use that first part, I'm gonna build it up, then a proper build up to the drop, and this is perfect. Alright, those are all the sounds that I'm gonna choose. Now I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna show you some highlights of it, and then you'll hear the end product. It will be a lot of fun. Mainly what I try to do is not use any of my own sounds, so it'll only be those like samples that you just heard. I'm only gonna use pieces of each of the 9 songs and gonna try to make a new one out of it. Let me know what you think, and I'll put the minute in the description where the actual song can be listened to, if you want to jump ahead. Here I'm just trying to layer the Interstellar one with the breaking news to give it some ambience. Add the claps can create like a little build up, love it. So I always have to make sure that it's all in the same key, so by that I can transpose it up or transpose it down just to correct the pitches. It could be that, it could be that, it could be that easy. It could be that easy. Adding a little bit of the vocal chops just to like add to the build up. Yo, this is one of my favorite effects. What I'm putting on here right now is called a Redux in Ableton, but it's basically just a simple bit crusher, and it sounds like this. And it just crushes those bits a bit. So like I said, I wanted to combine those two drops. Then they can almost like have a conversation back and forth. So with the sound, if you throw it into the simpler or sampler, you can play around with the sound on your keyboard. And I'm adjusting it so it's on the right like root note, because this way when I press a C on my keyboard, it's gonna be C like out here. And this way you can play chords, melodies, everything with any kind of sounds, which is dope. I'm basically recording the snare set really fast, this way I can throw that recording into a sampler, and then I'm just gonna play out one long note, which is just the recording of what I just recorded. And within the sampler you can just, as you can see here, transpose it up, and this way it like rises up an octave, like just an effect, reverb, filter, the usual. Reverse echo, reverse impact creates like a better impact for what's to come, like if it's just before a kick.
Loving you with, loving you with, loving you with.
Yo, thanks for making it this far. It was a lot of fun for me, and now let me play you the end result. And please let me know what you think of it. This was a very quick one, but I'm considering doing more of those, so if you like it, let me know. I really enjoy doing this stuff.
It could Why did I stay like